right, welcome to Options Tender. I hope everybody had a wonderful trading day. We sure did here. We had some great names moving in our direction. So, first of all, I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's been great. We just started this new YouTube channel. We're getting the word out. We have a little bit of traction. So please hit the subscribe button and like the videos so we can help others do the same. We want to spread the word and spread the wealth with these trades. We're just doing really awesome. And there's going to be a time when we aren't moving straight up. So we want to be there for you in order to help with that reversal and to move on from there. So, getting into it, we're going to check out the options expected move on to the ES, see what's happening today, what we can expect for tomorrow, and then check out some of the names that we talked about in the morning. And I think you'll be pleased. So here we go. SPX options expected move here on the daily. Everything's looking bullish, bullish, bullish. We held the 8MA yesterday. We separated ourselves just a little bit today. We're moving on up, etching our way. So basically for the week, we haven't done anything. But that's okay, because we're in this in some individual names. We're not just playing the SPY and QQQ and things like that. We do have a MACD bullish crossover. We are moving on to the upside. So the options expected move, we are going to hit one, or we are likely to hit one or the other side. I think we're going to hit the upside before the end of the week. So let's move on over to, let's put some lines on here. Trend is our friend till the end. We have wave 1, 2, larger wave 3, and then sub wave 1, 2, and also still working on 3. We will get into the sub waves a little bit more. We're in the sub wave, I believe 4, to complete our smaller wave 3 soon. All right. Moving to the ES on a 65-minute chart. We use 65-minute candles, so each candle is even throughout the trading day. Okay, lots of lines here, I know. We're going to tighten up there. We have Elliott wave 1, 2, 3, down to wave 4, and we're moving on wave 5 now. And then we have our sub waves 1, 2, and 3. So we should be moving up to 3 here. I'm estimating 38.25 area will be our resistance to come back to a wave 4. Now, our momentum indicator was moving sideways. You see us gaining some traction. We are moving on up to the upside. So it's a beautiful thing here. We had a inverse head and shoulder pattern. So we are now breaking out of the neckline right now. Okay, so individual names. First, we were looking at Baba. Baba decided to make a move. We're going to go to the daily chart. We're making our MACD cross. Thank God. It seemed like it took forever. Just a double inside week. We finally made a break up to the 20 MA. We did close above the 8 MA, but we did not close above the triangle breakout area. So we'll see if we get some follow through tomorrow, hopefully on Baba. Zoom was pretty cool. I love this formation. We get really tight in here with the, let's see what line we're going to use here. Either one. So this falling wedge, getting real tight. We called this out. We saw the 50% retracement plus the gap bottom. They're all going to provide support. We have the 200 MA right underneath. So we took a chance and got in and out of Zoom yesterday for a nice call, a day trade. And then on the other hand, I don't know. I don't usually do too many counter trend plays, but I had to. It was juicy. We were right at the downtrend line, and I took a quick put on Zoom. So it was pretty cool. It worked out. We are looking good over the 8 MA. We're squished between the 20 MA. So we're looking for a pop above this line real soon here. I do know that our wave 1 has to come back down for a wave 2. So we're going to be looking to go long here either tomorrow or Friday to get back into this name to the long side. So we have our MACD cross to the upside, looking good on Zoom. Workhorse. Workhorse was real sluggish today. Not a whole lot happened. Just testing the 8MA again. We're still above it. We'll see if we can come across there. It's looking really good. We have inverse head and shoulder. And once we get out of this range here, I mean, the sky is the limit. So you see the range getting tight here in the MACD, representing what price is doing here. So we have a wave 1 down to 2, and we're working on wave 3 right now. Really cool name, huya, that we just got into today. Great move, 4%. If you huge, this you guys was like bynd. So check this out. Huge inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Once we break out of this range, we are moving, and we're moving quick. Here's our measured move. From the head to the top of the neckline, we're going to say that's about 58% move. We're going to take that we're going to take that line, and we're going to put that on the breakout area. And that's going to bring us up to about 45, more than a double on here. So imagine, we're options traders, so that's a crazy move. We got into it now. We're going to roll. As soon as we get up to a certain point, we're going to check these waves. We're in wave 2. We're working on a primary wave 1 down to 2, and we're working on primary wave 3. So we're going to keep rolling this out through this wave 3 and possibly more. Okay, so wonderful name. I'm glad we saw this the other day. Bynd. Bynd. It's about time. We've been monitoring this one. We had a huge move, and we came down and did a B, C correction. We watched the wave 1. We did not enter into wave 2. Now we're finding support here down at the end of wave 2. Remember, if we would have went below this candle here, that would have invalidated our wave count. We would have had to do something else. So we are now starting on a subwave 1 and a 1, 2 larger wave 3. So again, we did not jump in this one today. We weren't watching this one, but we're going to jump into this name really soon here. I think after we come up to subwave 1 and down to subwave 2, we'll look to enter for the impulsive 3. The 3 wave is always the best one to get in my opinion. Space. Space starting to move to the upside again. We really didn't. We're just tracking this one. Oh my gosh, this is one I used to do. Look at this. Much different setup here. It's more like my ES setup. I was putting all these supports and supply areas. I don't really trade like that anymore. It's essentially the same thing, but we trade a little bit different now. So we're coming back down here. We're going to do a little bit more analysis on this. I saw this curving up on the MACD. Everything's starting to look really bullish. So it looks like we're starting a minute wave 1, maybe come back and do a wave 2, and then continue on minute wave 3. But I don't know the bigger wave count yet. We'll look into space a little bit more. And if you have any trade ideas that you want me to go over, I would love to map this out, help you at the way we trade here on Options Tenor, just so we can, give another layer of confidence to your trading. Maybe you don't do Elliott waves. Well, that's something pretty new that we started doing. So maybe you do Elliott waves, but you don't know a lot of other different techniques in order to solidify your trading. So that's what we're here for. I said training, but I meant trading. All right. So Airbnb, we don't have a whole lot of information here, but this is what we're guessing. It is Elliott wave 1, just a huge 1, 2, and we're going to work on 3, which is way, way, way higher. So everything's looking mighty bullish in Airbnb. We got out of this one, took took it off our list because it breached our support, and now it's back on. We're watching. We didn't jump in this one yet. We'll look for any pullbacks later on. Okay, so that's it for today. Hope everybody enjoyed this information. Hit the like button if you did, and join us every single morning and evening for some trade ideas and the market updates, even on the weekend. So thanks for joining Options Center. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, guys.